I'm inspired by her. There are people that make committee meetings. They don't make committee meetings. We're all busy people. She shows up. She shows up every time we have committee hearings, and she represents her people. And man, God bless her. And the people she's representing are getting a hell of a deal with her. And so thank you. Ms. Wexton, the floor is yours. You have 5 minutes.
Mr. Chairman. As some of you may know, last year I was diagnosed with progressive supranuclear palsy, or PSP, a kind of Parkinson's on steroids, which impacts my ability to speak. I use an assistive application so you can easily understand me. I want to thank Chair Arrington, Ranking Member Boyle, and all the members of the committee for allowing me to do so today.
First off, I'm not a marijuana guy. I think
you're not?
No, Sorry, you would think I'm in Congress. I'm stoned all the time.
We're drunk on it today. What is that cocktail? Earmarks and budget gimmicks. With the chaser of the fumes from DCA, the smell of jet fuel at DCA.
Let me tell you what's on hold, Mr. Speaker. Projects to restore Florida's Everglades and prevent damaging discharges from Lake Okeechobee. They're on hold. Public projects to build sidewalks, improve bridges, utilities, roads, highways across the Sunshine State. They're on hold. Can't do them. They're on hold. But the repairs are on hold. We are ready to go. What else is on hold? We got a school in Jacksonville, a desperately needed school ready to be built. It's on hold.
First of all, Mr. Chairman, after listening to the gentleman from Florida, I'd like a double dose of whatever it is he's taking.
Ken Buck, who is now leaving us. I think this may be your last markup on the Foreign Affairs Committee. It's been a real honor, sir, to serve with you. And thank you for your distinguished service to the United States. And when you get your gig on CNN, say great things about me.
Marines concur with the Army in this case.
Gentleman's time has expired. Ms. Miller Meeks is recognized.
Oh, I didn't realize. Thank
You've
you.
been keeping a 5-minute.
I thought it was done. I thought it was.
Okay.
I thought it was a closing act, Chairman.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Gentleman from Texas.
May I inquire how much time is remaining?
Gentleman has 3 1/4 of a minute. 3 1/4 of a minute. 3.25.
3 minutes, 15 seconds. Okay, great.
Now I have to look at the titles of these bills. The Liberty in Laundry Act. What does that mean? I can barely talk. Liberty for what? For industry and special interests to decide what's best for consumers and the environment? And then there's the Refrigerator Freedom Act. The Refrigerator Freedom Act. Freedom to pay higher energy bills because your refrigerator uses more energy.
And who even knows if the rule we pass out of this committee today will even pass on the floor? Kevin McCarthy and Kevin McCarthy 2.0, Mike Johnson, have lost 6 rule votes since January 2023.
Thanks so much for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Looks like your lights. Oh, there, we got it back. Got it. He said, "Let there be light," and there was light. No, thank you for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Look, you always call them as you see them. Would you agree that this impeachment inquiry is basically over?
We're not going to have the votes. That's clearly the case, and I don't think we ever did.
Congressman, can you explain what you're wearing? I just came to thank James Comer for taking all of our intelligence and using it in the committee. Maybe he can come see the technology in our grocery stores. Thank you.
So I just, look, the chairman knows me well. I'm just here to help him, right? And so I just think we should do it today. Let's just call for it. I'll make the motion, Mr. Chairman. I want to help you out. You can second it, right? Make the motion to impeach President Biden. Go ahead. Your turn. You second it. No, nothing. Okay, we got nothing. So then ask the chairman why he hasn't called for impeachment, Tony. He's right here. Ask Comer. Hey, Comer, how come you haven't called for impeachment? I'll do it. Watch. Hi, I'm Tony. Hey, Chairman, how come you haven't called for impeachment? When are we going to have the hearing? When is the vote going to happen? You believe it. He believes it. He says it every day on TV. I just don't know when we're going to have the vote. Let's just go.
Are you asking me to hold the vote?
We can say, no, I just like looking at you.
Mr. Chairman, are you going to invite Donald Trump to come and talk about his violations of the Emoluments Clause?
You all have investigated Donald Trump for years, and I'm pretty sure I've read in the paper that there's a lot of investigations of Donald Trump. No one's investigated.
Well, we
Joe
impeached
Biden.
him. You were invited to impeach Joe Biden
Are you
today.
supporting, are you going to work with me to see that Joe Biden comes and answers these discrepancies? I mean, this is a big deal.
There's no discrepancies. There's not
No
been,
discrepancies.
No, there's no evidence at all that he's committed any high crime and misdemeanor. What is it?
In closing, I want to thank our panelists once again for their important and insightful testimony today.